And there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell and a picture, and it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful.
Jesse.
Transfixed.
Always a sight.
It's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room is not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
ये तो बात सही है भाई. दुनिया तो दुनिया है. ऐसा कौन सा रूम है?
Sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Which is impossible.
I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
तुम्हारे लिए तो बैठे हैं सब. भाई. इसकी सेंसिटिव थोड़ी ठीक है. किसी भी है. इसका जंप एनिमेशन बहुत ही वैसा भाई. ऐसा किसका जंप एनिमेशन होता है? यही तो मैं कह रहा. अच्छा चलते चलते का अलग है वो भाई. कबर ओपन ओपन कैसे करेंगे ये? Stars release data and activity of phase a bit toggle on.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight. Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. Hear about the job?
Aha, Russian.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview.
Interview. Elevator.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good.
Very good.
Janitor.
Janitor.
You were a boy. You can say that. Really?
रशियन एक्शन कितना प्यारा होता है.
I've done enough night shift on the job to know it makes us come off weird. Auntie Jane, there's a friendly face in my book.
bet you there's somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an ex-murderer around, that's him.
सेंसिटिविटी बढ़ानी पड़ेगी। तो हॉरिजॉन्टली बढ़ा ही नहीं सकते, ऐसा क्यों? वही तो मैं कह रहा था। भाई कंट्रोलर से खेलना कितना मुश्किल है यार। अबे खेलिए यहाँ पे।
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
क्यों भाई? ऐसा क्या था? स्किप करते हैं क्या? अच्छा इसमें टी और इसमें काफी भी लगता है सारे।
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
किसकी लाश है भाई?
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
ना ना मत उठा। कौन कह रहा है? गेम वाले कह रहे हैं। The pyramid. ओ भाई
Objects of power can cause or be results of AW's altered world events intrusions upon perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained, the Bureau is deeming a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette winner and you're it.
सुसाइड क्यों कर रही है भाई? पीयूष का लोडिंग क्या हो गया भाई? तो मौत जन्नत में सुसाइड कर लिया तुमने।
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Something.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go? You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. The dead man? Okay. Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over. Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking. We can try it. Okay. You with me? I did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones. And but I think he knew this was coming. He can't, and I mean, look, that he keep.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything. The hotline should be in the community.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and, got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, the lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but...
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, you've seen it.
I've been to New York. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of the oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing...
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my... Is he a ghost haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the... But an echo, maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. But you better hold on to that, given the circumstance.
I think I will. So, HRA stop you from becoming...
Wait, it seems that I hadn't even heard of an HRA. Well, I began... I mean, each one...
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil with these. He just... Yeah, his behavior.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
There it is again. A welcome message.